So now we are going to see about the clearing documents. Okay. So clearing documents is nothing but so we have post with clearing, clearing an account. Sorry. So we have the performing the open item clearing. One is post with clearing, clear an account, configure and execute the clearing program, perform incoming or outgoing payments, reset clearing. So reset clearing is nothing but once you have cleared the accounts, we will reset that. So this is called as the post with clearing, clear an account, configure and execute the clearing program, and perform the incoming and outgoing payments and reset clearing. So we have the open item clearing. Okay. So open item clearing is nothing but which are all the overdue items needs to be cleared. Okay. So we have that post with clearing, clearing an account. So all these are there. Open item management, we call it as open item management is nothing but which are all the items which is overdue that can be cleared. Okay. So we have the posting with clearing, clearing account. So we can able to clear the account. So D is nothing but the customer clearing and K is for vendor clearing. So we can able to enter manually and do the clearing items. So here in our class, we are going to see about customer clearing, not that vendor clearing, because automatic payment program is not part of your syllabus. So I'm just going with the customer clearing. Okay. So the account clearing, we have that open items needs to be selected. So what are all the open items that needs to be selected? Then that open item needs to be cleared against the payment from the customers. So here open item is nothing but you are selling the goods on credit basis. They do have to do the payment to us. So that is nothing but the sundry debtors. That is yet to receive. Debtors is nothing but the receivables. So that receivables, what we are going to do is we manage as an open item management. So once we receive the amount, it automatically get cleared and turned as a cleared item. So open item will be always in red mark and cleared item will be in the green mark. So green mark states that it is already cleared. So clear an account. So this is an exercise. We are going to do that. So first we need to post a customer invoice and a credit memo for 5,500 units of the local currency. And when entering the customer invoice, change the proposed terms of payments, that is payment key, and use the tax code 10 revenue account. So we are going to post one financial accounting account receivables document entry, and after that we are going to do the credit memo. Okay. So for this, I will open the SAP system. So here I am selecting the SAP 𝐓𝐸𝐶. Okay, and this one will be, so here welcome 2024 2024, and we have that FB70, that is a T code for customer invoice. So I'm creating one customer invoice whichever I created yesterday. So giving that as 1412. Reference will be test. Amount will be 10,000. So the text will be test. GL account will be 810200. Amount will be 10,000. Tax code. So whatever I created yesterday, that tax code I'm going to select it. So this one. Got it? Profit center will be No, sorry, parcel. Nothing on that. Sorry, only output tax is allowed. First I'll create one output tax and come back here. Okay. So I'll put exit. That is, I'm going to the screen up. Yes. FTXP. That is a T code for this. Country will be DE. Tax code will be, I put it as Z9. Enter. So tax code I will put it as test. Or I'll put Z9. I'll copy. So here I will put it as I don't know. I'll check that output tax. Output tax is D3. Okay. Copy. I'll put it as D3. From here to tax code will be mine. That is, I'll put as Z2. Press enter. So this is for output tax. Input tax is for vendors. Output tax is for customers. Okay. And I'll go to the tax accounts and create that tax chart of accounts will be INT. Enter. And GL account. Okay, rule not specified. Okay, properties. Okay, I'll save this entry. Z2 was created. Now I'll go to /n, exit. After that, FD70, enter. Sales order, plant, profit, enter, enter, test, enter, enter. Okay, percent of okay, let's press enter and save this entry. So the document got posted. So this is the FD70 transaction. And for creating this credit memo, so I'll take a note of this GL account number. Just one, sorry, the document number. So 18 1 2 3 4 3 4 5 6 7 2. Now I go to /n and FB03 and check whether the posting has been properly done. Okay, so this is the R account, customer, and sales revenue domestic has been done. Okay, so this is a general ledger view. So we are having the amount, and this is the 18 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 zeros and 2. Okay, now I'll go to /n exit and FB75. So that is the code. Just 1 second, I will put it in the chat box. So FB75, this is a T code for customer credit memo. Okay. So I'll put it as FB75. So this is a credit memo, customer credit memo. Customer, I will put it as 1964001. Document date is today's date, and amount will be 10,000. GL account will be 810,200. Amount I put it as 5,000 because I'm reversing only 5,000. Balance I kept it as a hold. Okay, and after that, the text. So text will be test. So I will post the entry. I will go to that number ranges and maintain that 16. So here, where is the 16, 15, 16, 18, 16. Okay, 6, 1, 2. So I'm sorry for that. Not this one. I just want to go to another one. BL1. So here 1000 company code intervals. 16 will be Here it is 16. Okay. So 2024 they have not maintained. So I'm just going to insert that. One six one. Save the entry. Give OK. So it's saved. Now we added that 16 number range and save the entry. Okay. And after that, I will go to the /n FB75. So customer will be this one. Document date will be 1412. Amount will be 5,000. And the company code that is there. This one will be 810-200. And this one will be 5,000. And text will be test. Press enter. Save it. So now it is got saved. So this is also I have done. So here if I go to the /NFB03, we can see the credit memo. So the difference is, see, before that 50 is sales revenue, that is credit. Debit will be customer. Now credit customer, debit sales revenue. So this is nothing but the reversal of entry, credit memo, sales returns. So I posted an credit memo for you. Okay. So after this, we'll go for the clearing account /NF-28. This is the clearing account. Okay. That is incoming payments. Okay. So I will put that in that. F-28 clear customer. Open item. So this is we are going to do that. So this is the clear customer item. So the document date will be 14/12/2024 and type will be Z12. Document number I will put it as 1812345672. Okay, that is a document number. Reference will be test. Okay, amount will be 5,000. Sorry, account will be bank account. So which bank we are going to do the payments? This is search options. Bank. $5,000. And bank charges, I will leave it blank. Text will be test. Open item selection, I will put the customer number 196. Just once again, I'll check that in different way. Six four double zero one. So this will be 1964001. This is the customer. Now press enter. Okay, I'll check. Press enter. So these are the items is there. So minus 5000 is a DG1. So we are going to do that. So I'm just going to clear that items only. So this is the 5000. 5000 has been got cleared because this 5000 is a, sorry, take out this, double click on this, double click on this. Okay, so this 5000 is an sales return. Okay, and this one is 10,000. So 10,000 minus 5,000 sales return, balance actual sales will be 5,000. That is assigned, and I'm going to do the postings. So document was clear. So if I go to /n FD03, here we can have the 1400. So this is the clear item. See, we can able to clear it. So the bank will be debited, okay, and creditor will be customer. Okay, so we have done the clearing also. So to do this reports, we can able to generate in /NFBL5N. This is the T code for customer reports. And FBLEN customer reports. So that I'm going to see that. So this is the customer account. So customer account will be 1964001. So I will execute it. See, one is the item which I posted yesterday, that is 10,000, still as an open item, that is in red mark. Green mark is 5,000, that is 10,000 is the actual sales, 5,000 will be the sales return, balance 5,000 I cleared. So total 10,000. Okay, next we are going for the credit memo for vendors and clearing the vendors. Okay, so first I will create an /n FB60. This is for vendors. So here I'm going to create one new vendor account. Invoice date will be 14/12. Amount will be 10,000, and text will be test, and reference will be test. GR account will be 41000400. Amount will be 10,000, and the text will be test. Cost center will be 1,000. Press enter. I had to put 417000. Okay, I press enter. So tax code, that is also I'm going to put now. The thing is I put it as Z. So whatever I created, Z1, enter. So now I save this entry. So document has been created. 197 times 0, 2. Okay, this is the document. 197 times 0, 1, that is already yesterday I created this. So next I'm going to do the credit memo for vendors. Okay, so that is /n. Okay, I'll put it in the chat box. So FB65 credit memo for vendors. Okay, so this is the second thing, FB65. Okay, so these are the two things. So now I'm going here and put it as FB65. So this is the credit memo. Okay, that is vendor credit memo. So vendor I'm selecting is 25000. This one document date will be 14/12. Amount will be 5000 because purchase returns. GL account I'll use it as 41700, and tax code will be Z1, that is input tax. Okay, test. Okay, amount will be 5000, and tax code will be Z1, and I'll put it as cost, and here the text will be test, and cost center will be 9030. It's automatically picked. Press enter. Okay, and after that post the entry. Reference 1 2 3 4 5 6. So this is got post 1 7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 1. 7 times 0 and 1. So these are the items has been posted. Now I am going to do the other things. Okay. So two things has been done. Now third thing will be clearing the vendor. Okay. So how to clear the vendor? So that will be done. I'll give the shortcut key for that also. So for both customers and vendors, there is an automatic clearing is there. So that will not be available in your syllabus. Okay. So F dash 53 F dash 53, this is a T code, and another one T code is F dash 44. So I will use that F dash 53. So here /n F dash 53. This is incoming payment, that is outgoing. This is incoming payment. Document date is today's date. Reference number, reference will be test, and document header text will be test. Clearing text will be test. Okay, bank account will be 1112600. I think it will be working. Check that. No, I think I'll select the different deal account. So I'll check on bank account here. Amount will be, I'll put it as 5,000 because purchase return is there. Bank charges is nil. Text will be test. Account will be 03 enter. So 25005031. 500503121. Okay, so everything is fine. Now I am going to press enter. Select some other thing. So that is three items selected. So I'm just double click on this first item which I created. See, it's get 0. So 5,000 I'm receiving. Post the entry. So the document get posted. Now I'll go to /n FBL1N for the vendor report. Okay, so I'll put it here. So this is the T code for vendor report. Okay, so this is vendor report. So here it is the 2500 5031 21 2500 5031 5031. So this is the vendor I created. So all items. Okay, execute is always watch button. Okay, so execute, we can see that. See, I posted this one as a vendor invoice. After that I posted this one as a purchase return. Finally I put the clearing also. So this is the, still it is pending for clearing. So this is how we want to do that. So this F-53 is for clear customers, sorry, vendors. Any doubts here? Hello. Hello. What is that?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts?
No.
So this is done. This is a clear an account. This is completed. Clearing our programs. So this is also I completed this. You remember that, no? business partner, account data, everything I given and cleared the items. Post with clearing, so that is done. Tolerance groups limits that I set it. So already I completed this one. Next is dealing with exchange rate differences. So exchange rate differences is nothing but there is an outgoing payments foreign vendors and exchange rate difference, so that will be get posted. So how it will be get posted? So there is an 40 local currency, and so here how I am going to explain is 40 local currency equal to 10 foreign currencies at the time of doing the payments. So there is a vendor at the time of purchase that if you give 40 local currency, it will be treated as 10 foreign currencies. But at the time of clearing the open item, that is at the time of payment, okay, so 20 LC, that is local currency, if we give, so there will be a 10 foreign currency is equivalent to 10 foreign currency. Okay, so you have an income that is 20 local currency excess, so it's a save for you. So that will be an income for you, treated as an exchange rate difference income. So this is one type. So for that we need to create the GL accounts. Okay, so create the GL account numbers and assign it to the currency code, that is US dollars, euro. And how the realized exchange rate differences, for that if it is an expenses, you need to mention a GL account for that. Here they given us 230020, but real time it will be different also. So don't take this as an same like that. Okay, it will be different at the time of practicals. Revenue or gain, the GL account number they have assigned is 280020, and realized exchange rate differences will be posted in expenses, that is 230010, and revenue or gain will be 280010. So there is an realized exchange rate differences. So all these realized exchange rate differences will be posted in the GL account called. If it is expenses, it is 230000, and revenue it will be 280000. And realized exchange rate differences, that is expense, will be posted in 230020, and revenue or gain will be 280020. And realized exchange rate differences, that is expense or revenue gain, that will be posted in different GL accounts. So based on our company requirements and also the business requirements, we will fix the differences where needs to be get posted. It will be GL account number needs to be get posted. So all these activities are comes under the realized exchange rates. Next is document parking. So there is a scenario. So any important meeting or system message, cost center no longer active, require the GL account must first needs to be created. So for that, if you go outside, it cannot be saved. It will be available only, but we cannot be able to save that. So to do the save function and come back and redo the work, we are using the functionality called hold. Okay. So here posting will not taken place. Okay. So for example, if I go to FB50, so I'll go to FB50. This is the T code. GL account posting 14/12/2024. Reference will be text. Document header will be text, and the GL account will be 𝐴𝐴0001. Debit entry amount will be 5,000. tax will be Z1. Okay, so tax code we will leave it as blank. Text will be test. So this is how we want to do that. After that, second column, that is a credit entry. So this will be, for example, it will be 1000 credit entry 5000. So up to this I entered. Suddenly I am having one meeting. I want to go for that. So if I leave it like this, it will not be get saved. But I cannot able to post also because still yet to do some postings is there. So there is an option called hold document. So if you click on this hold document, the temporary document number we want to give 45678 like that, and I'll put it as hold document. So this document got hold. Now after coming back from the meeting, so I will start from the beginning. Okay, exit. FB50. Okay, so this is the document date will be 14/12 and reference will be test, and document header text will be test, and GL account will be. So this is the thing. So what happens means I am not posting anything. Just click on this tree on. Okay, there is an held document option. I'm keep on repeating. Come back to this FB50. There is a tree on option will be there. Click on the tree on. Okay, I repeating tree on options. Okay, after that held documents will be there. I'm repeating that held documents. Expand it. This 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 will be there. Double click on that. Okay, see, everything came correct. So petty cash credit. Now I will do the postings. I will come back like this. Test. Okay, and after that I can able to post the entry. So tax code will be, I'll put it as Z1, enter. Okay. So the document got posted. So this is called as hold. So this is what I'm trying to explain you about hold document. Okay. So there is then two options. One is entries made are supposed to be retained through hold document or fork document. Fork document I will come back. Okay. First we are going with the holding the document. There is no document number assignment internally. Free assignment of designation ID, that is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. All the things I can able to put in. No update on transaction figures. It will not reflect on the reports. Reports will not be generated for this. Not taken into account for evaluation or reports. For reporting purpose or evaluation purpose, we will not take this holding documents. But parking documents is totally different from the hold documents. So the transaction figures are not updated, the same thing, but document number is assigned. Whether it can be an internal number assignment or external number assignment. So the assignment is checked depending on the document type and number areas. Some documents, okay, some documents can be taken for evaluation and reports also. See, in holding, no evaluation and reports. Okay, here some document will be taken for evaluation reports. Holding, free assignment of designation ID. Here internal or external number assignment. Transaction figures, no document number assignment, no update in transaction figures. Here also there is no transaction figures updated. Still it will be taken for the evaluation and reports. So the parking document will have more weightage when compared to the holding documents, because it will have an authorizations and approvals, dual control principles, who are all the responsible person, that is called the responsibility, acceleration of work procedures, all are followed in this parking documents. Okay, displaying authorization. What is meant by displaying authorization? Displaying authorization is nothing but which are all the areas we can able to do the postings. So whom and all we can able to give the authorization to do the postings. So all these activities are comes under the displaying authorization or approval. Dual control principle is nothing but, for example, you are an end user. I am a manager. Okay, I don't have belief on my team, for example. Okay. So I set my system, whenever you post an entry, it will not get posted, it will be only parked. Like that, I can set an hierarchy thing. Okay. So what happens means, whenever you post an entry, you feel that you posted an entry and document number will be get generated. But in the end of the day, what all the documents you posted, that will be considered as POC document, not posted document. Okay, it will be comes to my mail stating that this is all the documents is posted by so and so user. Please verify. I will do verification. If everything is correct, I will give a release button, so it will be get posted. Until unless it will not get posted. So before posting, there is a dual control principle or triple layer control principle based on the hierarchy and also the risk factor of posting the entries, which is applicable for the particular company code. Okay, so we are setting up these parking documents. So this is totally different from whole document. So the reporting will be applicable here. That is, evaluation and reports will be applicable. Transaction figures not updated, but there is an internal number ranges or external number ranges will be there. Hold park document. Hold document, I done that. Okay. Now we are going for the parking the document. So the T code for parking document will be FV70. Okay. Vindan Shah, what is that? No sir means I can't get you. Hello? Hello? Vidhan Shah? Vidhan Shah, are you there? Hi. Anything you want to do that? Hello? Are you there? Okay. So slash n FV70 is for customers. Yeah, customer invoice. And slash n FV60 is for vendor invoice, and FV50 is for normal GL accounts. For GL account document. Okay. So we are going for the first customers. Customer will be, I'll take this 196,400, date will be 4012, amount will be 5,000. 810,200, amount will be 1,000. D1. Set to text will be test. Cost center will be 1,000. I don't want to post that. So here I'm just posting. Okay. Save POC document. So there's a two options. I'm just going to the save the POC documents. See, the document number has been generated. Okay, so I'll take down the number of that 1,000,000 has been formed. Okay, so this is done. Slash n, I'll go out. Then I'll come back to the FV70 free on POC documents. Double click on this. Okay, if I want to do any changes, for example, I'll change the amount. and after that post. I'll take out this one. Okay, press enter. Post the entry. Just give okay. We'll go back. So I take out the Z2, and after that I try to post the entry. Press enter. So the document has been posted. So this is how we need to post the document. Okay, in FV60. For example, if you go 70, this is for customers. If you want to do that for FV60 is for vendors. Vendors parking document. Invoice date will be, amount will be 5,000. I put it as text will be test. This will be input tax. Okay, so everything set. Now I will save this. This is as a save as POC document. So document number has been POC. That is 1912345673. Okay. So now Treon, open that POC document. Double click on this. Change the numbers. And post it. So it is got posted. So like that we can able to do that. And for general ledger it will be /n FV50. So document date will be 1412. Reference will be test. Document text will be test. GL account will be AE0001. Debit. Amount will be 5,000. And this one will be credit 5,000. Okay. And we can put it as POC document. So the document got POCed. Okay. And after that, Creon POC documents test. Okay. So here I can able to change the things like, for example, 10,000. And here also it will be 10,000. Tax code will be input VAT for percentage. Yes, the 1%, and we can able to post that. So it is got posted. So this is how the parking the documents. Okay, so this is the hold and park documents. So processing the park documents, we can edit, delete or post. Okay, so we can able to change date specification, amounts, accounts, account assignment objects, but currency we cannot able to change. Document type and document number we cannot able to change, and company code we cannot able to change. And when it can be changed is as often as necessary, several times also possible. So there is an individual processing that what I have done for you. Bulk processing is a backend activity. Direct posting is done. Batch input sessions will be created for that, and it will be get posted. So the transaction figures are not updated. Account display reports will be generated. So there is a many report contain option for listing. Previously for POC document, customer line items, POC documents, normal items. So all this we can able to generate the reports. Okay. So this is the managing the document workflow. So there is a successful workflow management means providing the employees with the right task and the respective information at the right time. So based on the workflow, we can able to assign the task. So what is the task? So first, what is the task we have to assign? When it needs to be assigned, in what order it needs to be assigned, with what specification that needs to be assigned, and who is going to do the work. So like that, we can assign the work. So after doing the work, who is going to check that work and approve it? So all these activities are comes under the business process. So this is an SAP business workflow tool. So what happened with the automation of business process in SAP system between the systems all managed here, and it is not tied to a particular application and can be adapted to customer requirement, and it works the same way in all application and coordinates all integrated tasks and supports the user actively. So there will be an who performs the process tab, that is person, position, organization unit, rules, task, everything will be there. And which step does the process include, that is workflow builder, workflow definition, data, step, data, reference, everything will be available. And business object type level and business object repository, that is also managed here. So the definition of time, multi-step task, workflow definition, single-step task. So all these activities are there. In single-step task only, we are going to maintain the rules from whom and what is the organizational structures we are going to maintain. That is the hierarchy areas that also needs to be set here. So the object type, that is example invoice, example posting, that is also will be available. So that will be in desktop application and SAP functions, external application, all needs to be get arrived in this workflow definitions. So how this process will work? So whenever an employee wants an entire document, there is an event will be created. Okay. And if I am a manager, that is an approval request will come to me. So the head of the department needs to decide whether the document can or should be posted in the way. So like that, there is an approval request will be there. So after that, if so the document is posted on, we need to send a mail. So if not the person entering, the posting is requested to change it. So the decision on request needs to be done. So finally we'll do the change request and resubmit the request, that is also possible. Okay. So the workflows for the optimization of information workflow, that is information flows will be there. So the messages in the event needs to be sent and messages in the event of changes of sensitive fields needs to be done. Document management, early archiving, form based schedules, depictions of circulars, and automatic help, that is help for customizing error scenarios. All this will be done. So the reaction of faulty EDA is electronic data interfaces, that is also needs to be set, and subsequent process in the event of deviation that is to be taken into consideration, and subsequent process with record to credit limit, and subsequent process when reaching certain limit values, and automatic system activities, printing and sending reports, automatic archiving, automatic posting of data. So all these are available. And customer master data, that is master data maintenance, like customer master, material master needs to be done, and there is an approval procedures will be there where the approval needs to be done, whether at the time of purchase negotiation or at the time of purchase order, goods receipt, invoice receipt, okay, or at the time of sales order, quotation, sales order, um, goods issue, invoice issue. So where this needs to be set, and what is the deadline for monitoring, that is escalation procedures needs to be done. So when this task needs to be completed and what time needs to be completed, and if it is not completed in time, what is the escalation procedure and how we need to escalate this and who is going to work on that escalation. So all these are considered the escalation procedure. So for all this we need to set a workflow program that needs to be set by the ABAPers in the background with the help of the FI consultant. So there is a support procedures will be there, that is application management, change management processing, article discontinuation, and integration of internet scenarios. So everything will be there. So there is a possible processes, that is sales manager, sales group, credit representative. So for that there will be an approved block request, task will be created, and request needs to be done. And what is the define the credit limit, how much credit limit they can able to give, where this system needs to be stopped. So all these are considered the workflow definition. So all the activities what are doing, it will not affect the report. That is a main thing. So it is not affecting the reports because they are doing the reports. It will not affect the report because they are parking the document only. They are not posting the document. So there is a lot of difference between parking and posting the documents. So there is a process workflow definition will be there. That is a who is the, what are the workflows we are going to do, what is the work. Then who is the person who is responsible for that, which organizational unit he belongs to, what is his job, what is his position, what is his user ID, who is his superior, and what is the previous employee terms. So all this one needs to be set in the background. And based on the workplace, the approve the form or post the revenue. So all this will come. So the dynamic work list with the work items will be runtime representation of task needs to be set. So this is the business workplace, that is Constant Banker. So he is the manager for that. So the work item test, work description, and corresponding object work list will be generated. So what is the activities you are going to do? So what are all the things needs to be completed? What is the attachments will be there? And what is the important thing, that is flagged? Okay, so display attachment, create attachment, change attachment, accept or put back, execute, reject. All these options will be available here in the inbox. So there is an assigning of workflow variants. So one workflow variant can be assigned to multiple company code, but one company code will have only one workflow variant. So this is the normal task we are having in that. So there is a workflow variant. So one workflow variant assigned to multiple, but one company code will have only one workflow variant. Okay. So that is a FV60. We are going to post an entry that I done that, but just only parking will be there. After that, workflow variant needs to be done. Okay. So here, go to FV60 /n FV60. Office 60. And there will be this invoicing date will be 14/12/2024. Amount will be 10,000. Text will be test. Okay. Don't put it as save as completed or post. Go here. Save POC document. Document was spot. Go to /nfb03. Here, POC document will not come. We can go to the /nfbl1n. So here the vendor account will be this. Here all items, parked items. Okay, execute. See, this is the parking document has been done. Okay, so this red mark is park. This and all is open items. Okay, this I posted. So this is the red mark. That is orange mark called as parked item. So it's like signal. Red is stop. That is nothing but the danger. So we need to receive the. We need to do the payments. Okay, and green is we already done the payments. So here this bell button is nothing but due. This thunder mark will be overdue. So we need to do the immediate clearing. Okay, so this is the POC document. Now I am just going to complete this document through inbox. So here in the office, okay, SBWP workplace, we have the inbox. So there is nothing there. Workflow is there, and task will be outbox will be there. So like that it will be there. But here we don't have that. I'm just showing this. This is called as the business workplace. That is B user 28. So
Vignesh?
here, yeah, tell me.
Yeah, so I think we can wrap up in another 3 minutes and then we can proceed towards the assessment.
Yeah, please give me 2 minutes, please.
Yeah, sure, sure.
Yeah, please. So this is the called as the business workplace. So here how you going to go do means in the easy access screen, office will be there. Under that office we have the SPW. In that we have this items. So SBWP, that is workplace. I have to click on this. So it will go here. So here if you created the workflow management, so this will come and sit here in this inbox. So here why it is not sitting means the workflow management has not been set for us, because the thing is it is limited editions only. So in real time you will get this document. Going for job, the real time job as a consultant, you will get all the documents here for approval purpose. I am telling for PowerPoint documents, it will come here. For doing the customization settings, it will come here. To transport management, it will come here. Anything, it will come here. Okay. So here deadlines, messages, everything will be available. So I am going to another one T code is called /NFV05. Enter. Sorry, /NFV60. I'll complete the document. That's it from here itself in the POC documents. Double click on this. Okay, then I post this document. It will be completed. See, it is completed. Now it will be available in the FB03 /N FB03. See, this is available. Previously, it is not available because that is a POC document. That will be we can get the report in FBL 1 only. That I put it in your chat box. So like that, we can able to post and POC the documents. We can able to change also. That's also possible. Okay, after posting document, nothing can be changed. Please note, after posting documents, nothing can be changed. But before posting, it is in the parking status, we can change anything. Okay, so this is called as hold and park documents. So this is done for flow management. So this is the last thing, and after that I will go with that down payment request and all in the next week. Okay, before that we will go with that what all the things we have covered. I will just show you that.
Vignesh, can we move towards assessment now?
Yeah, just 1 minute. I will show them what all the things has been covered. Then we'll go for the assessments.
Okay.
Okay. So guys, today we covered the credit memo. Credit memo is nothing but the sales return, that is FB75. Okay, so this is covered, and FB65 is purchase return. This is covered, and all the FB 50, 60, and 70 is called as the parking documents. This is covered, and payment terms is yesterday I covered that. And this foreign customer vendor invoice payments, that is payments and all covered. And we have covered this, so mostly we covered that. And we have left out with parking documents. Recurring documents I will cover it next week. Vendor down payment, customer down payment request, manual bank statement, electronic bank statements, that and all. Foreign currencies, that and all cover in the next week. Okay, so